This is a disaster. It's not actually that bad, but here's what I'm seeing. This is a belay cable. Anytime that you're in a challenge course, you're gonna be attached to a belay cable. The cable itself is in pretty good shape, but it's tight, and belay cables are supposed to be loose. If you've ever built a climbing anchor, you probably tried to equalize that anchor across 2 points at about a 60-ish degree angle, because at that angle, you've got this side taking roughly half of the weight at your master point, and you've got this side taking about the other half. But the straighter you make that line, the harder you're making these two terminations work. In this case, we've made like an 180 degree angle. So a 250 pound person hanging from this cable is exerting well over 1,000 pounds of force on either one of these terminations. Now, this is 3/8 wire rope. It's got a breaking strength of over 13,000 pounds. Why do we care? Why do we care?
Why do we care?
Because one, we're gonna assume that the person who's hanging from this cable fell and generated a lot more force than if they just sat back on it. And two, because we wanna keep that force less than 1/5 of the breaking strength of the termination. It's called a safety factor. So we're gonna loosen this cable up. We're gonna give it about a 5% drape, which doesn't sound like much, but it's gonna be plenty, and it's gonna make that math work out. But Chris, why'd you install it so wrong? Rude. I didn't install it wrong. It tightened up over time. I would tell you why that happened, but this video is already too long. But if you want to take a guess as to why, you can put it in the comments.